Hey everybody, appreciate you coming in. Stuff Lawless. I hear fishing in the cold, brother. Trying some StreamYard action. That way it ain't just my voice, that other people can get involved too. Trying to use up this bait before it goes bad on me. Mike the Dasher, hey brother. Appreciate you coming in. I had your content on pretty much all day, so I left the house. Appreciate y'all coming in. Sandra B, appreciate you coming. I'll make sure to visit all y'all when I leave. Getting some bites, but they're probably little bait snatchers out there. I got my rod holder, so I have to use the extra chair. It's cold out here. I have to bring my heater with me. Show y'all pecking on it right hard. You watch the rod there. It'll take them about a minute. They'll be pecking on it. Don't make me a liar, fish. There, I see him pecking at it. I'm trying to catch him. Got my heat right there. Keep it warm. Hey, KK, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Uh, as y'all know, see, y'all got mod capabilities. Anybody wants to rent their link drop, y'all go ahead and do it. I dropped the link in case somebody wanted to come up. I'm still getting new to this. See if I think I got it. Could be a crash though. No, I think I got it. Yeah, we got away. Have a little bait. There in my bait up. But, try again. I need to re-rig my rod anyway. Probably the last time I fished this line. Catch up with Chet here. I appreciate it. Like I said, anybody wants to drop the links, feel free to do so. You got the power, you know what to do. I've been on panels. I was on panel last night at Flow States and Caucasian Sasquatch. I'm on freaking every Friday and Saturday night when he goes live. Only panels I don't go on anymore pretty much is Nitro Freak and just a little too soon. And I need to iron things out a little more, I think. Let a little more water pass under the bridge. Hey, Bud Files. I mean, I got nothing against him. Like I said, he said what he said, and I said what I said. And we pretty much made up last weekend, I think it was. And I ain't gonna hold no grudge, but I'm not gonna rush back into his arms so quickly neither. But, the way it looked to me, it looked like he played me. You know, I thought the support I give him, so I'm a little bent up over that a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. You know, some people just don't get along. I try to get along with everybody. I think he might be the hook this time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I think I got it. Shutout breaker anyway, no matter what it is. I think I'm gonna keep the skunk off of me, as they say. Feels like it's on there. Stay nice with some good eating food, though. Ate the last bar of fish last night. What I caught. Looks like those pinfish. What, two of them? Oh, no, it ain't. It's two croakers. Look at that. Look at that. Caught me two croakers. Two on one line. How about that? Did that get a skunk off of me? Gotta go get some water for these pussies. Get them about the dirt. Put them in the dirt. Yes, sir. Caught me a couple of little fishes here. Actually, they're a little small. I'm gonna throw them back. They're a little small. I could eat them. You know, we were starving. We would eat tonight, but you know, I ain't gonna keep no little fish like that. But just to show y'all, yeah, caught me a little croaker. Come on, croak for the people. Yeah, there you go. Go back. Go get some more. Now this other one, he's a little bigger. Got your little piece of shrimp, did you? He's a little bigger. I could actually fillet him, but he's looking a little rough. Something gnawed on his tail. He's got some damage on his fin here. Let him go get bigger. But that's what I'm after. Them some good eating fish right there. Let me dry my hand off here. That's one thing you don't want. What's up, Nitro? Yeah, I just caught two, man. About 10 seconds ago. Two croakers. They're a little small, so I threw them back. You know, got to bless good fortune with good fortune. Yeah, I was at y'all's live the other night. I didn't join in or nothing, but I watched it all. You and old Rye got to arguing like all get out over some blowers or superchargers or something. But yeah, I was running like three live streams at the same time, you know, and looked like he had a full panel or close to it. So, like I said, I think we need a little more water passed under the bridge before we put everything past, you know, give us a little more time because I think that's probably what done us the best, you know, going our own way a little while. 'Cause, you and I got a lot in common. You know, you know a lot of stuff, and so do I. You don't like being corrected, neither do I. Uh, I'm a patient person. A lot of people don't get that. Uh, but I ain't liking to be around a bunch of loud, boisterous people that overtalk you. That's why most of the problems I have is freaking people trying to overtalk me. But yeah, it's all good, brother. I got nothing but love for you. I mean, I hope I showed that to you by not talking no smack about you anywhere, because I got no desire to. You know, that's not what I'm about. And I had no intention letting them boys get carried away on you on my channel, and they knew it. Like I said, I didn't know two of them anyway. Only one I knew was Ryan Clark, and he's been on my channel, not on my live, but he's been on my channel a couple of times. You can fall back, man. Pick that link up. I'll let you up here if you want to. I'm on StreamYard. Now, if I catch them same fish, I'm going to put them in a bucket. Just keep them from eating on my dang bait. I would like to catch a nice one. But I'm out here not roughing it. So I got my little heater going there. Yeah, that's what Ryan does. He likes to argue with people, man. Uh, I was actually surprised he minded his manners so much that it's on your channel altogether. He lasted a pretty good while. I figured he'd been started some mess before then. But I am trying to clean up my act. That's trying to cut down on the cussing and stuff. And I'm gonna try to take the high road with folks. Argue with them with knowledge, not just arguing. You know, because while it might get clicks and views, it don't show you intelligence. You're sitting there arguing with people. If you got to argue, ain't neither one of you really gonna concede the other's point. Yeah, it's pretty dang cold out here. It ain't in the 40s yet, but it might be getting close. What's up, White Knight? How come you let that regard Kyle Krippner have a wrench? Gonna run your channel and block everyone. Kyle Krippner. Yeah, don't come in here talking no junk, man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even know you, the White Knight. I don't recognize your channel. Two Finger Typer, how you doing, brother? Uh, don't be in here running nobody down. If it's who I think it is, he's a good channel. You know, he ain't gonna be blocking nobody. Anybody gets blocked, I'll unblock them. But if you got beef with him, you need to take it elsewhere because I like Kyle. You just made sure you won't be getting a wrench. It's in the drama channel. We talk like common sense around here, and you come in and just start talking smack about somebody. Well, he's never given me any reason to doubt his sincerity. Like I said, he's trying to grow his channel. I've never seen him do anything like what you're talking about, but um, like I said, you two the first punch, as far as I can tell. You know, so relax, dude. Take a breath. This ain't your house. This ain't his house. This is my house, and we gonna respect everybody here. I respect you enough to not call you any names or nothing. You know, I'm out here trying to do a little fishing, create a little content. I ain't trying to create no static. Well, that's between me and Nitro, and it's really none of your business if I decide to give him a wrench or not. He's not probably worried about having a wrench here. You know what I mean? So relax, dude. I go to drama channels elsewhere. What's up, brother? Um, you can backtrack and get that link if you want to, and come on up. I'm on StreamYard. Hey, G5, good to see you, brother. If I hadn't told y'all all, Happy New Year. God's blessings to you all. Hope y'all have a wonderful New Year. It's gonna be a great year. I think it's gonna be a firecracker year myself. You missed the first two. I done caught two on one cast. That's what's sweet about it. And there's both uh, keeping fish. They were croakers, but they're small. One was about like that. The other one was like that. But I kept the skunk off of me, and I got videotape evidence of it. So that's what matters. But yeah, anybody wants a link drop? If you ain't got a wrench, just ask somebody who does. Anybody who's got a wrench wants to start practicing dropping links, that's fine. I appreciate that there, Mike the Dasher. This is another fella who use support too. He's out there creating good content and trying to better himself and his environment. And he's showing people how to do the gig work, along with Mary Gigs and Sunny Chronicles and Grinding with Nicole. That's my little family away from family. That's another little family I'm in. I'm in a lot of families. You know, I'm in the drama family. I'm into the RC family. I'm into the fishing family. I'm into the crafting, the art community. I'm gonna have everything on my channel, so I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna jam it this year. Y'all gonna see more content from me than you ever have. Cleaning my streaming room and was trying to figure out how I want to set up my two monitors now. I hear you. I forgot I can do this and help me out a little bit. Hey JJ, I appreciate you coming, love. Uh, I wasn't expecting to have much success actually. I've never fished much in the cold. One of the problems with fishing here at the beach, you got to use so much weight to hold stuff down. You can't tell if you got something on or not. I might have one on. I can't tell. It's probably little fish anyway. Sound like me, Dennis. I was going to name my channel Soup and Nuts, but I talked out the pot. I can't tell if there's something on there or not. He's on there. It's a little one. I'm gonna check my bait anyway. There's something. It's a little heavier than what it should be, I think. That'll be a crab though. They'll grab a hold of your bait and just hang on while they eat it. Yep, half my bait's gone. That's number one reason I come out here, get rid of this here bait. It sit in the freezer and evaporate right before your eyes. And they charging as much for bait shrimp. Yeah, but this is a spot out here. This is about the only time you can fish this spot. High tide is the best time, but I'm at low tide right now. Tide's going out even lower. But before they put this here sign up behind me here, let's see. It's over here. I'm right in line when it says sign right there. It says no fishing beyond this point. Because all the little well-to-do folks that got fancy boats don't want poor folks like us out here fishing on the bank because they can't drive around the lines for some reason. They think they own the world. God bless them, but God can take them too, as far as I'm concerned. Just because you better off than I am don't make you no better than me. And I'll set you straight. Believe that. But it's a cool day. But like I said, I got my heat rocking. See that heat just a rocking there. Got my gloves on trying to keep my hands dry because that's yeah, it's rough. If I hadn't had this heat, I wouldn't be out here. But yeah, it's quite cold. Who said that to you, Dennis? Who said what, brother? Oh, there's some folks out here talking smack everywhere you go. Getting another bite here. I think I got him. Hope it ain't the same too. I really don't want to put him in a bucket if I'm taking him home. If they keep eating my bait, I will bucket them until I go home. I have to go get the trash can. That's the dog food can. Yeah, got me another. I think it's the same damn little bugger I had a little while ago. And I hope it ain't. Get that hook out you, buddy. You're a little small. I'm gonna let you keep the shrimp and all. Come on, spit it out. Easy now. I know it hurt. There you go. You can keep the shrimp. That's number three. See how small they are? But that's a croaker. That's what you want to catch down here, but you want them about 4 times as big. I'm trying. He's croaking, but I don't know if y'all can hear it. All right, buddy, take your shrimp and go. Well, that's three. I definitely got the skunk off of me, and I'm having a pretty good time at it too. Yeah, that's a little fella there. Actually, if you just scale them, you can eat them just like anything. You just gotta eat around the bones. That's not too hard if you know there's bones there. That's the only danger in it. But I like filleting everything, so you can just eat everything on your plate. But it's good to see them for real. It is good to see them out here because there's so much fishing in this area that could get fished out real easy. But yeah, I'm gonna try some different fish this year if I can catch them. I always catch them, but I want to catch them a little bigger. I caught one last year. If I'd have known how to clean him, I'd have kept him. Those old monkfish or toadfish. They call it uh, poor man's lobster, and that sounds pretty good to me. Cause lobster's good, but they biting pretty good, man. That's three I done caught, and they've been biting it since they hit the water. They already probably hitting it now. Daddy'll mess around and bite that thing, and I'll take him home. I'm sorry if I didn't get I'm getting a phone call. I'm not talking to y'all people. I'm on live stream. I might have to cut her short because I only got 45% on my phone here. I didn't have time to charge it up. I was contributing to other channels all day. Uh, I take that as like my little job since I don't have a job right now. And I'm supporting a lot of people, and it's coming back to me. I put on 100 subs in about a month. Yep, here comes the nutting. They biting pretty good. They all run around telling, "Hey, they're giving away free shrimp over there on the bank, y'all." Hey, that one fella, I just put the shrimp back in his mouth to him in. I bet he felt good. I didn't get the sound effects of this jagged old rod I got. This rod's like 15 years old. I got to change the line on it twice. Oh, oh, he spit it out. But I even got my light, so I really want to get rid of this. I got a whole nother container I ain't even open, so I might be out here a little while. But if I had to cut the live off because to get down too low, I don't want to go empty on my phone. Got to get my truck fixed. The damn plug-in thing don't recharge the way it should. That show you how quick they biting. Look at that. They're already on it, biting it. Just pecking. He's on there, I think. Yeah, I've had a mini meal come out of this spot right here. Buddy of mine, Grant, he's passed now. He's my favorite fisher buddy. He caught a damn 16-pound flounder up here. A doormat, like they call them. They pecking on it. It's probably just a more small one. You got to throw them small ones back, let them get big. Actually, good to let them get even bigger than keeping size. Let them get the breeds on. My freezer's full and stuff like that. I don't even keep them. I throw them back too. But it's a lot of work cleaning fish and stuff, taking care of the mess that goes with it. Yeah, I think I got it that time. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a little heavier now. Come on now. A couple big ones. Go home with it. Don't feel like a big one though. Might take his rod apart, see what's going on in it. It's making too much noise. Yeah, I got another. He's a little bigger. He ain't big enough to swallow that damn shrimp he's trying to eat though. There, number 4. And actually, if like I said, if we were starving, he would definitely go home. I could cook him straight, but he's a little small too. Come on now, let go of it. I want to hurt you. Wiggle it out. There you go, buddy. Look, I'm gonna give you the shrimp too. How about that? Give you the shrimp. Open your mouth. Open up. Open your mouth. Come on. Open up. Come on. Open up. Take your shrimp with you. There you go, buddy. That's 4. Hey, always bent fishing. Sick, get them. Yeah, that's number 4. They all too small though. Yeah, it's like a feeding zoo. Uh, actually, if I don't use up this bait timely enough, I'll probably throw it in the water for them. They evidently liking it, and that's one of the funnest things is go fishing and just have fun doing what you're trying to do. Being successful in anything is its own reward. Yeah, I had to force that in his mouth. That is kind of funny. I don't know if y'all could see that or not. If I had smaller hooks on here, I'd catch every one of them out there. But I got some pretty big hooks. I'm trying to catch a bigger fish. Catch something about 8, 9 ounces. That'd be pretty good. Them things there, probably about maybe 3 ounces, maybe. The biggest one. I had one. He was the biggest one, but even still, uh, I'd rather them be, you know, that size at least. If you can hide them with one hand, they're a little small. But if me and mom was starving, we'd be eating good tonight. That's 4 or 5. I don't know. When you catch them two at a time, it messes up your count. But I came a little ill prepared because I went to Bob's live 2 days in a row, and I said I might go fishing today. Hey Shaz, how you doing, your wax? I ain't been able to watch you in a minute, but I'll be over pretty soon. I've seen you a couple times today. A lot of people don't know it, man. That's how you get my attention. If I see you out and around, spreading love with other communities and stuff, trying to grow your channel, that'll get me to your channel. Another thing is, if I'm in the live and you speak to me, you know what I'm saying, just in the chat, I will sub up to you and come visit you. People just don't realize it, man. You just be cordial out here. You'll make more friends being nice, you know. There's a whole lot of the people in the uh, channel grow community that they just do what's required to make it stick. You need to follow up on it, you know. Actually get to know people, make them your friends, and know who they are. Man, that is on fire, man. I think got another little one. I'm gonna fast a little different this time, see if I can find another hole. Yeah, I know there's holes there. That's why I'm sitting here fishing here. That's where the hole's at. The best place is at the point out there. But the boaters don't want you fishing there no more. They complain. Around here, this is what you would call an affluent community. Yeah, the houses here start at 250, 300,000. Uh-oh, hung up in the rock. There we go. Come on, I got it back. You spit it out. I didn't drink too much coffee. I got some pee, y'all. This cold don't help none either. One of the things about the cold, it'll make that pee want to leave sooner. But I got discipline. I believe I can hold it for a minute. I couldn't figure out how to. I couldn't remember how to pin the link, so probably had to go back in the chat to catch that link, or I had to drop it again. Anybody wants to come up, drop in a comment, and I'll try to figure it out. Drop it. Yeah, KK, you just had somebody up in here that didn't like you, talking a little smack, and I hope I straightened him out and didn't create no static for either one of you, because I don't want static here. You know, people got freedom of speech here, to as long as they don't break terms of service and get too vulgar, because that's one of the things I'm trying to work on is my cussing. Because ultimately, I'd like to get monetized and make money off commercials and stuff, and that's one thing commercials don't like. They don't like that cussing, you know. And I don't know what's going on. I had heard that they're trying to push smaller channels, and the fact that I put on 100+ subs in shoot, man, I say 3 weeks, man. It's something going on. They put my stuff out there. I had 400 views on a little bitty little short I had put out. Surprised me, really. Had to go pecking on it again. See what it is? This is a little bay right here before you get out to the ocean. This water pushes down and stacks up sand in this corner. And there's, it makes a little hole out there for them to hide behind. This has got to be number 5. We're gonna count it as 5. I know I caught at least 4. I think maybe 5. If he's still on there. Got to be a pretty small one. I can't tell if he's on there or not. Is it getting dark, y'all? here. Man, I swear they just sitting it out. At least he took the shrimp. That's a good thing. He got his little belly full. Maybe next time I see him, he'll be a little bigger. But things are going right along like I want them. I'm getting ready to see a bait. Yeah, I'm glad you came over, Nitro. Now I won't feel bad to come over to your house. I swear. I felt like, be honest, I felt like I'd have been like a little lap dog if I'd come over there after what we went through. And anybody knows me, I'm not no damn lap dog. Uh, I had every intention of just letting everything go, and we just part ways, brother. But I'd rather be your supporter and your friend. So, like I said, next time I see you live, I'll be sure to stop by. Got my love again. We're grown men, man. We shouldn't act like that towards each other, even if we don't like each other. Let's see if I can find another hole. Yeah, I know it, man. I don't reason I'm saying something just so you know where I stand. You know, I've not had any hard feelings over it, and I try not to make hard feelings because, like I tell a lot of people, man, people get at you, get on your nerves, no matter where you're at. You're driving in traffic, you're at the grocery store, you're at work, wherever. Whatever they do, it's only a moment, and it's up to you to let that moment turn into something larger. You know, I was telling a friend of mine the other day, and it feels nice. Uh, Let them be like a fart in the wind. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to take that fart around your family and spread it on them, do you, or your friends? So you let it go. Don't let it bother you so much that that's all you talk about. You know, let them buttholes in this world be a fart in the wind. This might be a keeper here. Be nice to get those sheep fed or something out here. I know that's a keeper. He's raising hell like there's something on it. I tell you what, I gotta get a new rod. This thing lining up like all business, man. I'm on that. And that's some weird looking mess there. I doubt I can do it any justice, but there's something over yonder glowing in the sky. Purple, man. Hey, Genesis, appreciate you coming, love. I can tell you got a wrench, you want to do something, you can do anything you want here with that wrench. Just don't block nobody. Anybody gets out of the way, you got the ability to time them out. Do like 5 minutes, if anything. Just letting you know since one of your earlier times in here. No, I haven't. Haven't seen him around. I've been asking around him. Hey, Chandra, Marcia T, I appreciate you coming in. And I tell you, they are burning it up. I'm just gonna let them eat it because I want to see if I can get that on camera. There's a light over there. You see that red light flecking? You see that purple? Looks like something like a. I don't know, man. That's just huge. Y'all see that purple light? Let's see if I can figure out how to flip this around. Oh crap. That ain't it. Dang it, man. I gotta get better at this stuff. I tell you what. I did it the other day. MSGUC certified. No, I'm sorry. I'm not keeping up with chat real good. Somebody that Dennis is talking to, tell him I said, hey, have a good day. Yeah, I seen you, Sarge. I'm glad you come, brother. Looking forward to being on panel with you again. Uh, I'm freaking out over this light over there. See that purple light? It's like something shining on the clouds or something. I don't know if y'all can see it. My camera might not be showing it, but for real, it's not fireworks, but that was. Y'all hear that? Um, yeah, it's a purple light. Looks like about the size of the dang moon. But the moon's over there. Ain't that pretty? You see the moon and I think that's Venus. But I can't remember how to change my dang camera orientation. Let me go up in here and see if I can figure it out. Aha, here it is. Let's camera 2 facing back. There we go. Now I can just zoom it in. Hell, I can hardly see it myself anymore. Like you see that tower there. There we go. See that light, y'all? That light is tripping, man. On here, it looks just like a little white light, but for me, it looks like a purple glowing light. I guess it's on top of a pole or something out there. It don't look normal, but it's right there underneath that cloud. That is tripping, cause it's glowing purple from what I see. Then my eyes ain't that good. That's the moon and Venus. Give y'all a light. I look around here at the dusky night. This is here where I was fishing. Oh, we can get us some good old sunset here. Oof, about went swimming, y'all. That's the bridge. It ain't even doing that justice. See if I can zoom in some more. Nope, that's zoomed in all the way. Looks a lot prettier because it's all orange. Right here. Back over yonder, that's where the sun is. She's pretty. I know y'all laughed at me about my UFOs, but this is where I was at that night I seen the UFO. I'm gonna have AI create me uh, let me get back in the way I was. Flip this back around. I'm learning this stuff, y'all. Look at that, I'm back. But this right here is where I was sitting when those UFO come up over top of me. I was sitting here looking around, and I looked back around, and I don't know what it was, because I felt like I was being watched. Is why I didn't just fire up my bow. And then something told me to look up, and I looked up, and there was a ball of light sitting up there. And when it left, it went out that way, towards the Atlantic Ocean. But it was steadily climbing higher and higher and faster and faster. Within 5 to 10 seconds, it was gone out of sight. And ain't no aircraft we got to move that fast without some noise, some flashing lights and stuff. And they don't sit still over top of your head. So y'all can think I'm crazy, but I ain't never lied to now one of you. So it's something out there. I don't think it's aliens. I think it's demons. And I think they got like an aura. They can project what they want you to see. Oh, man, I gotta get on some of this heat right here. Hey, Brandon, appreciate you coming. Yeah, that purple's just sitting there. I might have to ride over there when I leave here to see what's going on. I might have to go end up pretty soon when I get down about 25%. I'm at 37, so we got a little bit longer. I'm letting that bait soak. Man, it's right chilly. Let y'all see the glow of my heater. my heater, my little black cat. Things are sucking up propane and keeping me warm. One thing I like to be is prepared. And I'm pretty good and prepared. So I got the one glove on, keeping that hand dry. I got the towel to keep the other hand dry. But I'm actually surprised I've caught as many as I have. Uh, my damn teeth are starting to float. Tell you what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna find me a bush. Oh my goodness, there's too many folks over here. Lord have mercy. I don't know why they make the dang thing so far away. Let's see here. I'll try to be as discreet as possible, y'all. I just left all my gear. Big enough fish comes along, hit that rod, it's all gone. But you know, now when I get over here to do my business, I'm gonna be sure to mute up and put on my little avatar for a minute. So, just so you know, that's why I was worried about people watching me doing my little dirt I used to do. In case y'all didn't know, I'm pretty much quit that. I might dabble on the weekends a little bit. What I'm getting ready to do probably some interesting AMSR, but I don't think y'all would like it. Oh my goodness. Got to walk 150 yards to the porta potties, man. Because I'm a gentleman. I'm not just going to grab a bush out here in front of everybody in God and nation. I appreciate all y'all coming in and showing me love. I will be going back through my chat, making sure I come to y'all's house and show y'all some love back. It is right chilly, boy. That wind is biting in my face right now. It's below 50 for sure now. I'd put it probably about 45 out here now. There's a good little shot of sunshine, purple penis. And in case y'all wondering what the halo is, I didn't do that. That's my screen protector. I guess it's got some space in between it. Probably got some flour on it for me making biscuits. But it looks cool. Looks like an effect, don't it? All right, let's see. I'm going to have to hide myself here. What's up? And I'm going to mute myself in a second. Go up in here in a stinky old porta potty. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, freaking, I need your help, man. That thing is horrible up in there. Good Lord, it stinks. I almost passed out trying to hold my freaking breath in there. And then it ain't got no light in that thing, man. I had to use my lighter to find out where the damn hole was. Lucky my aim is good because I couldn't hold the lighter in my thing at the same time. Good Lord. I'd have burnt something, man. That would have been funny. 45 is warm to us, but that's fine. I'm happy for you. 45 is damn freezing to me. I'm a little skinny fella. I got on thermals at 60 degrees. Shoot. Wee doggy, that was cold. Hands cold, touching things. Lord have mercy. Made it even worse. I think that's the worst I've had to go in a long time. Had a bunch of coffee and water today. Wee doggy. Be nice to get back over here and got two keepers, I hope. Be really nice. I just get back over here and my fishing rod ain't gone. The only reason I felt safe is because if they leave, they got to go out that way. Damn, I got me some exercise too. That's a 300-yard walk at a stiff clip. Woo, legs is burning. Dang, lately I've been on the go. I get up every morning, do my daily ablutions with praising God and thanking Him for another day. Then I wish my family all love and happiness. Send my love to them mentally every day, and it puts me in a good mood. How y'all doing? Uh, but yeah, you got to start off every day right, man, and keep it on that straight path. You can't let people and things carry a moment longer than it should be. You know, a moment is only a moment, man. That y'all got to get past that anger and letting things bother you so much. Yep, I think I might have one hooked. He's looking weird. I don't know. We're gonna bring it in, see what's going on. Damn, I need to sit down for a minute to get my breath. Now we're taking down our Christmas decorations all day. I'm trying to play video games and support people on YouTube. They're constantly busy. Oh, hang on, fix it clean. Hey, life's too short to let people run it for you. That's over little stuff. Free piece of bait for y'all bait nothing. Get up there. I'm gonna break out the light. Can't see. Trying not to poke a hole in my glove hand there. I'm using that glove hand to touch all the wet stuff. Keep my hand dry. Tommy Temper. That's a celebrity. Y'all don't know Tommy Temper? Y'all should go check him out. He's another Canadian, if I'm not mistaken. Most of them Canadian folks is right damn fine folks. Now you got a couple of them up there that ain't too hitting on much. Like that old Trudeau fella, I think he's got mush for brains. think him and Biden went to the same school or something. I don't know. Free King, awesome. My stupid spell corrector. Well, I'm glad to see all these new faces up in here. I seen you today, Free King. I will certainly follow back through my chat and sub up to you there, brother, if I'm not already. Uh, like I said, all I need is a little reminder once in a while. Go visit, folks. Everybody knows me. I'll visit up, especially the people who show me love by coming to visit me. Let's see if I can find my light here. There it is. And I hope we don't run over my line. I hate to have to tie up another damn line. Oop, that's too much light. There we go. Wow. Look at that. I'm on spotlight now. Just got to get it where I can use it. All right. There's my buddy Ogden. That is my favorite gamer online. I hate to say that to any of y'all other gamers, but I have so much fun up in that man's chat. But he makes it so fun. He gets to carrying on, laughing, and he don't get bent out the shape when he gets killed or loses. That's the number one reason I started playing video games to get me over my uh, anger issues. I used to have them, So when I tell you to let moments be just a moment, don't carry it on with you, it's from experience. I used to carry a lot of anger with me everywhere I went. You know, if you got anger issues, getting on video games and having them little 10-year-olds and 6-year-olds whip your butt is a good way to get over it, if that's what your desire is. I got on Fortnite. And I used to get my tail behind whooped every day. But I've been on Fortnite since the beginning, back in the day. And shoot back, I think when they first started out, you could team kill. You can't do it no more. But yeah, there was a lot of team killing in the beginning. Yeah, that's one of the things I was going to tell you the other day, Ogden. That great stream that you had, man, that thing was full of some cussing, brother. I went back and watched it twice. You might want to go back in there and see if you can bleep some of that cussing out, because that's a dynamite stream, bro. I had a I had a ball watching that, especially when that thing got after you in that building. Thing you had to shoot in the eye or something like that. Well, you have to get through a 67 El Camino hood with a ball peen hammer. I did that and had anger issues. Now you don't know my anger issues, man. I spent 9 years in the penitentiary. You know, straight first time, one bid. So you can imagine what kind of anger issues I had. And the reason I done so much time is because I told them all, police, guards, everybody. I told them where they could go and what they could do about it, and I would hold a light for them if they needed it. Uh, I had no fear of nobody back there. I was a very angry young man. I got locked up when I was 17 years old for 9 years. And because I was a hard ass and I wouldn't snitch and I didn't kiss butt, uh, they made me pull all of it except for 47 days. Yeah, I imagine that'll help you get rid of that anger issue one way or the other too. I never actually got married. Uh, when I got locked up, my baby's mama was knocked up at that time. So I missed the first 9 years of my daughter's life, and I've been trying to make up for it since. But she makes me proud to no end. She's got three babies, and she's taking very good care of them. She's actually a registered nurse. I think I got him now. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. I think this might be a keeper. When it gets dark, they come a creeping, y'all. Oh yeah. No, I don't do this to me. Oh, they done ran right into a snag up there. Well, I think that's gonna be the end of our show, folks, because I just lost my rig, and I don't feel much like trying to tie on a new rig in the middle of the night. I'm down to 30% on the battery. Yep, like I said, I'm gonna keep it live for a little bit. I ain't gonna do no more fishing, but we'll sit out here and chat about a heater for a minute. I got 5 more energy bars I can give up. Let's see. Remember how to do this. Guest. Da, da, da. I'm getting better at this. Uh, Here we go. Da, da, da. Anybody wants to come up and chat with me while we're sitting out here and I'm halfway freezing my butt off, y'all welcome to. But if I don't know you, I'm gonna make you show your face. But I ain't seen you before. You ain't been on my live. I ain't been on your live. Don't even try to come up because I don't want to be mean to you. But if I know you, we've been on live stream together before. You're welcome up. You show me your face, I'll let you up. Maybe. And if y'all don't, I'll just sit here and talk to y'all through the chat and everything. I can focus on it a little better. Now, if I hadn't cast out, y'all look at that. Y'all see that? He just ran right through where I'm fishing. And they say with a problem. He would have just ran right over my line. I'm sitting here, the only person out here fishing, and it's obvious where I'm fishing at. He'd have just ran over my line. That is how pathetic it is, these people up here. Just because you can afford a $50,000, $60,000 boat don't mean you own the water. That burns me up right there a little bit. But it's all right. Karma. I have figured karma out, man. I really have. I really have. And I'll share it with y'all here real quick. Like, I'm going to make a post about it or a video about it. But karma works like this right here. Someone does something to you, set you afire, right? They have done wronged you. They have created a negative energy, whether it comes to them or you. How you respond to it depends on how it will affect you. If you let it go, if you turn the other cheek, like the good Lord says, you will neutralize. If you forgive him, it will end it right then and there. But if you don't forgive them, it will come back on them. You understand that? That it's imperative upon you to forgive the people who wrong you, else you are just as guilty as the person who offended you because you allow that energy to fester in the world. Now, I know y'all probably think I'm crazy, but I'm going to tell you like this. I know for a fact energy comes in many different forms. We can see most of them, but thoughts, feelings, they are both energies and they permeate through this existence we have. And if you don't believe that, I'll just say, well, give yourself another 34 years of thinking, 30 or 40 years of thinking about it, and you might be where I'm at. But I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen people lose their lives over karma. It affected me and my mother. Not once, not twice, not three, but we're talking 5 or 6 lives. Now, you could say it was just happenstance or coincidence. I don't believe in those. Everything happens for a reason, you know, and I can prove that to you too. Everything happens for a reason. You stub your toe. That happened because you wasn't looking where you were going. That's the reason. Everything happens for a reason. There is no coincidence. So that's why I filled my heart with love. And it took me many years to get here. There were times when I had so many people I hated. I don't even like using that word anymore. But it took me a long time to get where I could love everybody. And I had to decipher the difference between love and like. When I say I love everyone, I literally mean I love everyone. Do I like what everyone does? No. But that's the difference. A good example of that is Old Yeller. You think Jimmy didn't love Old Yeller? But he shot and killed Old Yeller, didn't he? Because Old Yeller had to be put down. He done Old Yeller a favor, put him out of his misery. But he loved Old Yeller. And it's the same thing with folks, man. You might not like what they are, what they do, who they're with, or whatever. But it's imperative upon you to love them like the good Lord wants you to. If you don't, that's your failing, and you'll answer for it. I know a lot of people don't believe in God and all that. Well, I'm sorry for you. I hope that my examples and my testimony can possibly change that for you. Because it's just like this, folks. You believe in science and the Big Bang, all right? And what the Big Bang says, and I can tell it to you precisely, they say that nothing blew up 14 billion years ago, and that's where all of this we live to see around us came from. And when you die, you go back to nothing. So, in essence, you worship and believe in nothing. Let that sink in. Now, you can believe in God, a mindful, designful creator. Look at how perfect everything works. And I can tell you 100 damn reasons that evolution ain't real. All right. I study everything. I know a little bit about everything. And neuroscience, they have broken down these teensy weensy microscopic little things in your brain. I'll find the YouTube post that shows it all. But they are so small you can't see them with the naked eye. You gotta have a microscope, and it takes about 15 little pieces to make this thing up. And it's like a little truck. It goes from over here to over there. It takes stuff back and forth, and this is microscopic now. but it still has 15 parts. And the way it propels itself is with a screw, just like on a boat. It looks like a tadpole tail, but it spins. And when it goes forward, it goes one way, and it goes backwards, it goes another way. It has to have a motor control unit to do that, and that can't evolve. It can't. They've proven it. Just like they proved in the evolution that you will never breed a cow with another cow and get a horse or a monkey or a fish. Species can only create their species. But evolution says we all come out of the ocean from fish. Bullshit. Bullshit. And they just ain't told y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've studied it. I've studied, just like Jesus Christ, the reason I believe in him, because I've studied him so long, I have found no dirt on that man. Not a bit. There's not a man on this planet that ain't got some dirt. Like Martin Luther King, he was a great man, but he was a womanizer. You know, he got killed because he would have been the first black president. You know, I can tell you what I feel about that too, about who done it, but I ain't trying to get my channel struck down for misinformation because that's what they'll say it is. But I missed something here. What about the woman that can't have kids, adopt and treat those kids like crap and make them not part of their family? What this means? You can't take every instance and break it down with the same minutia, brother. Uh, but there is meaning to everything. Uh, to set forth that there's no evil in this world would be insanity. There is. Just as surely as there is a divine creator, there is a divine destroyer. I mean, the Bible tells you that they cast angels out of heaven. That right there tells you whose side you should be on. Lucifer might be strong. He might have all kinds of powers, but he was cast out. He was stomped to the curb and kicked out and told him, I'm going to come back for you in the end, you know? And I done told you, without light, there can be no darkness. Without darkness, there can be no light. That's a justification for everything in this world. The duality of existence guarantees it. It's up, down, back and forth. Everything has a duality. I don't try to preach on your channel, man, but on my channel, this is how it is. I'm gonna spit it out to you. I love you. I keep coming back to you, and I always will. You know, I'm not gonna give up on you. But the greatest thing I ever seen in my lifetime is when another person lays down their life so that another may live. And that's what Jesus done. He laid down his life so that we may all be saved. I couldn't imagine laying down my child's life to save anybody. I could do a lot of stuff. I could sacrifice myself for another person quickly, easily. I couldn't sacrifice my child. And I'm sure you couldn't either, brother. God did. And why did he do that? Well, I'll give you this anagram story before I close up because I'm down to 25% here. There was this farmer who was sitting warm in his house, and there was a blizzard in the middle of Iowa somewhere. And all of a sudden, a flock of birds was flying at his window trying to get in where it was warm. And he went out there and tried to shoo them into his barn so they would survive. And he'd get some of them in there, and he'd go out to get some more, and then the ones that was in there would come back out, and he would just kept going and kept trying, and he was getting in danger of freezing to death himself, and he was so frustrated. He looked around and just looked up to the heavens and said, if I could be a bird for just a second, I could show these other birds how to save themselves in this barn. That was Jesus Christ. He saved us all. We just have to listen to him. He's not going to teach you nothing that's wrong. If you live your life by the ways of Jesus Christ, you have done no wrong. The golden rule alone is perfect in its essence. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you and yours. There's nothing more perfect than that. If we all did that, we wouldn't need to go heaven. We'd have heaven here on earth. But the choice to do sin over good is there so that you can do that and have that choice and that freedom of choice, free will. God loved us and created us for the reasons He did. Maybe He was lonely. I don't know. I couldn't know the mind of God. But I know it's a good thing. There is no evil in God. And if our God ever turned away from us because of our sins, now, I love you all. I swear I do. And I've got nothing but love in my heart for every one of you. And if I could save one soul, I've done more with that than anything else I've done in my life. So think about it. Think about it hard because it's important. And with that, I'm going to close. God bless you all. I love you, and so does He. May God keep you and bless you throughout your life. May He guide you to His path and bring reason to your heart and touch you in a way to make you understand He is real. Amen. Y'all be blessed, y'all. Good night.